Hello, welcome back. Another live stream with your tech informant. Happy new week. Happy Monday. So today I'll be sharing with you what a lot has been going on YouTube. Do this, don't do that. Use this, don't use that. You don't use that. So in today's Monday morning monetizer, and this is perhaps if you have gone through the post I just shared some minutes ago. This will be the last live Monday morning monetizer I'll be doing. So from next month, we'll be starting out with something new. So thank you for joining. And if you are here with me, let me know in the chat area. Wow, thank you. Thank you for joining. Tasty Kitchen, thank you for joining. Happy Monday from here too. Yeah. So recently, if you joined me in my last live stream, I shared some great news about creators getting back their channels monetization, and things are working very well with them. So for you not to be in another terrible situation after getting back your monetization, so I'll be sharing some tips you need to be aware of, some advices that has been flying around that you need to have a better understanding about, or what you shouldn't do, that many might possibly be telling you that you should do this and you'll be fine. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So after I've shared the tips that I'll be throwing out in this live stream, if you have questions that you want to ask, I normally use this medium to answer questions, especially for those who are new on YouTube and don't know their right from left, whether they are doing the right thing on their channel, or possibly what they are doing on their channel might be what is making their channel not to grow. So if you have those questions, I'll be answering them later in this live stream. So there's a video that I will also react to in this session. Someone shared this video with me, and I would like, there's something the creator shared on our channel that that has something to do with what I'll be sharing in this live stream. So guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you are watching from. Okay, I want to pick this up. I'm trying to get the channel up. Just a minute, please. So now, like some days ago, there's a creator that reached out to me that told me about what he is currently doing on his channel, and what he reached out to me to talk about. Reach out to me to help him fix his YouTube demonetized his channel, and he was kind of trying to reach out to me for me to help him fix the problem. And I always say this: before you join my AdSense support program, in case you don't know, that's the program where I help creators to fix their monetization issues. So, but before you join the program, I I always like the creator to first of all reach out to me, explain their problem before they pay for the program. So when he explained his situation, it was something that I think he has 50-50 chances of getting the problem resolved. So this problem is this issue with invalid clicks or invalid traffic. So that is one of the points that I'm going to raise here. So like, there's some people, they would tell you to encourage your viewers to watch ads on their on their videos. Like when ads show up. They should watch the ads to the end or click the ads and all that. That is number one. If your channel is monetized, you, even if your channel is not monetized, don't encourage your viewers to watch the ads. You understand? Don't encourage them to watch the ads or click. Even the worst is clicking on ads. Don't encourage your viewers to click the ads. That is, I mean, that is one of the fastest way to get your channel demonetized or to deny you monetization. That is if you're not yet monetized. So one thing there is that, you know, anytime if a viewer watches an advert on YouTube, like if you are watching a YouTube video and an ad pops up, each time you watch that video, a percentage, a little amount goes to the creator. Whether you click it, whether you skip it, a little, one thing you need to understand is that a little amount goes to the creator. So, you know, some people have that assumption or that belief that when people skip your ads, you don't make any money. That's not correct. As long as a viewer watch watch an ad, whether if it is 5 seconds or so, a percentage of earnings will go to the creator. It might be depending on the CPM of the ad that played. So whether they clicked, whether they watch it or whether they watch it, watch it to the end or they skip it, you as a creator, you earn. You have something you have already earned as long as the eyeball of the viewer saw that advert and they skip it. So don't encourage them to watch ads to the end or even click. Even the worst is the clicking, because when you ask your viewers to click ads that is showing on your videos, that YouTube frowns at it. That's YouTube don't joke with that. YouTube will tell me, that violates YouTube's invalid click policy. Like when you tell people to click on a link or on a video that they are not really willing to watch, or an ad. So when you do that, Google, the owner of YouTube, will be waiting for you on the other side. So this creator that reached out to me has this issue of invalid click, and sometimes it could be a system error. You know, there's no doubt about that. There could be a system error. Now, let me tell you my personal story when I set up my first AdSense account. I think that was around 2016, 2017. So the first AdSense account that I had back then was for my website, because I monetized website before I even started making YouTube videos. So, but there's something I noticed when I saw. So I was just seeing some 0.00 cents, something like that, on my dashboard the first time I got got my website monetized. So I say, wow. So, you know, out of curiosity, and that is the first mistake I made. So relating to AdSense monetization, and I learned, but thank God that I didn't learn in the hard way. So I when I click on a video on the website, I noticed that when I click ads on the website, the revenue for that day will increase. I was like, wow. So from earning something like 20 cents in a day, I started earning like up to $1 in a day. So I was just seeing my AdSense dashboard, because you know, for website for website ads, the revenue updates on a on a daily basis. I don't know as of now, but back then it updates on a daily basis. But you know, for your YouTube revenue will always update on a monthly basis. So when I click the following day, the revenue will update. I was like, wow. I was just making money. So I keep on clicking, not knowing that that Google is waiting for me at the end of the day. So I think at that first month, I earned like I think about is it almost 30 to between $30 to $50, something like that, because I was clicking on my ads. So the next thing I got, I got an email from Google saying that my channel, I mean, sorry, my website has been suspended. I mean, my AdSense account has been suspended for invalid click. So the luck I had back then was that they gave me a 30-day suspension. So, but typically, if I mean, if that kind of incident happens now, I think it's a permanent suspension. You understand? So there I learned, this one I learned it firsthand that you don't need to click on ads. Don't encourage people to click on ads. Even to watch, you don't even encourage them. Let it be something that they will experience natural. Sometimes there's some ads you see on some videos, you even love to watch it to the end. You have that interest, to watch it, but don't encourage your viewers to click ads. So that's number one advice, because I do see people, some creators that say, please watch the ads on my videos. Click on ads on, don't just don't try that. That could lead, and when this happen, you might not be penalized immediately. It might be maybe after some months. And if that activity keeps accumulating, it could trigger, Google suspending your AdSense account, or even you, when you apply for monetization, if you're not monetized, YouTube will deny you monetize, deny your channel joining their YouTube partner program. Okay, so let me know where you are watching from, please. Okay, here, it's a amount shown in YouTube Studio after my channel is demonetized. If your channel is demonetized, there's a way YouTube calculates the amount they are going to pay you. So when they check from their system, if the views or the revenue you made, you earned, where the revenue was from, the views that violated their policy. That means if all the views are from you violating their policy, they won't give you any amount. But if some were from legit views, then they will, there's a way they calculate it. So everything still boils down to what they see from their back end. So in most cases, you won't get anything from them. But I have worked with creators that after their channel got demonetized, they were able to get, a reasonable fraction from what they have already earned in the past month. But some creators, they won't get anything at all. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're watching from Estonia. I think Estonia is in Europe, I guess. Estonia is in Europe. Thank you for joining, DJ. Yeah, my one and only funky redhead from Botswana, representing Botswana. Thank you for joining. Okay, so the ads is what gives the money. Then you tell your subscribers to watch the ads. Yes, some creators don't understand how the ads works. They think that when people skip ads, that means that YouTube won't pay them. No, as long as they have set their eyes on the ads and click the skip or whatever, definitely you will receive something. YouTube will pay you something for that site. For your viewer seeing that ad. Okay, let me give you an example. Now, like I I do work with Google Ads. I know most of those ads you see on YouTube videos are being published from Google Ads. So now there are different ways of promoting adverts on Google Ads. And there's this one that even when people don't click, there's the one they call I've forgotten the name of that particular pattern of publishing ads on YouTube. So that one, at impression, I think based on impressions. So some advertisers, they pay based on impression. So when they pay based on impression, that means that even when people don't click, if as far as they watch that video for some seconds, I mean, the advertiser will pay. So when advertiser pay for, I mean, for viewers watching an ad on your video, not even watching to the end, even though if they skip it, that fraction, I mean, you will get a percentage of what the, I mean, what the advertisers paid. So there's no need for you to tell your viewers to watch ads to the end, or click it. So that is one of the things that could trigger your channel being demonetized. No, I'm sharing this because there's a creator that I were just interacting this morning, and when he shared with me what the problem he had, so this just come to my, just come to me that many creators don't know that I mean, this could cause a big problem to them. Okay, you are welcome. Okay, 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 you need to, okay, make a proper video on how to set up AdSense process. Okay, no problem. If I have, if the, although most of the creators I'm working with are creators that have already started their AdSense process and run into issues, but I've not worked with creators that just reach out to me to start the process from the scratch. So, but I will try to do that. Okay, my views don't generate more. Why? Okay, from Port Harcourt. It possibly depends on the kind of content you make, and if you're not getting a lot of views on your channel, if you're not getting a lot of views on your channel, there's every chances that you won't get a lot of money as well. Yeah, Tara, how you doing? You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. Yeah, reality with Anne. Wow, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you on my live. So, like, if in case you missed, this is the last live stream I mean, my Monday live stream that I'll be doing. I mean, this will be the last Monday morning monetizer. So I'll be switching back to my regular uploads. It's been a very hectic period. Like in the past 1 or 2 months, I've been engaged in other projects that has made it very difficult for me to upload videos or catch up with some updates on YouTube. So I have a lot to share. Even on my new video, on my new channel, you will notice that the last video I uploaded, that was a live video, and it's been like almost 10 days that I've not. So it has been a very hectic period for me in the past. It's just like I decided to start making more videos. Suddenly, some project that I can't resist just bumped in. So I have to I have to do what I need to do. So thank you guys for joining. So like I said, the first one is, um, don't advise your viewers to click ads or to watch it to the end. Just allow them naturally to just do their thing. YouTube will still pay you for whatever thing that goes on. Then the sad reality now is this: when someone click on your vid on the ads playing on your video, maybe they just randomly just click on it. When someone click on your on ads, the advertiser will pay more. You understand? So, and if the person don't have that intent of maybe patronizing the advert, and then they keep on clicking on the ads, that will trigger the invalid click, and YouTube frowns seriously at, people clicking on people's, I mean viewers clicking on ads without even completing it. And what you notice is that when people click on ads, you make more money as a creator. You understand? So when people click on ads and they don't, maybe let's say out of 100 clicks, let's say less than 10 people patronize the advertiser, YouTube can term at that, if the proportion is much, like the percentage of people not participating or fully completing the click, if they are much, YouTube can term that as invalid click. And it's not like they will disable your AdSense account. And when they disable your AdSense account, any other channel that is connected to that AdSense account will be demonetized. And this particular demonetization, you don't even have the option to appeal in most cases, because I've not seen a creator that their AdSense account was disabled that eventually got it back. It's almost impossible. It's very, very difficult. So even when you bring those kind of situation to me, I normally return it down. I don't engage because it's just like a 50-50 chances. So then the next one here is when you, because some people say go to this channel, if this video is doing very well, just download it and make some little changes and re-upload it. Don't do that. So let me go through the comment section. Okay, what's helped to increase video RPM? Is it the nature of the video, the location of viewers, or duration of the videos? Okay, now when you say the nature of the video, I guess you are talking about the niche. Yeah, the niche or what you talk about in the video will definitely determine the RPM or the CPM. Then the location of the viewers also will affect it. So there are a lot of factors that will affect the performance of your CPM or RPM, not just one reason. But among all these reasons or factors, the one that is very obvious is the location of the viewers. When the people watching your videos are from a particular countries like North America, Western Europe, these two major regions, when a lot of your viewers are from there, you make more. You get the point. Then making more now determines on the kind of content. That is like what you said there, the nature of the video. That is the niche. Like if you talk about digital marketing, if like the CPM for digital marketing is like for Africa, maybe if for African viewers is $5 CPM, for America or from viewers from America would be like around $15 CPM. So, but if you are making content on, let me say, just a typical lifestyle vlogging, the typical CPM for African viewers will be around $2. Then for American viewers or North American viewers, it would be like around $10. So you see that the niche of the video also have an impact. And then even the location of the viewers also have its own impact. And then you talk about duration of the video. Yes, if the video is lengthy and people watch longer on that long videos, definitely the RPM will go up. You understand? So if you make like 5 minutes video, the RPM of that video, if it is on the same niche and you make another video which is like 20 minutes, definitely the RPM of the 20 minutes video will be higher than the RPM of the video of the 5 minutes video. Now there's a caveat here. If people watch watch your 20 minutes video longer, the RPM will be high. But if they watch it lesser than the 5 minutes video, definitely the 5 minutes video will get more RPM or CPM than the long video. So the calculation is somehow complex, but this is just like a simple explanation here. Okay, you are welcome. You are welcome. Tessie Hot chicken. Tasty hot chicken. What? Let's see. I think I know this. um. Okay. You look familiar. Okay. Why is Nigeria not included in the new gifting code on YouTube? You know, when YouTube introduce features, they start out with some countries. So when they feel the time is right, they extend it to other countries. So, but for I don't know why, though sometimes like there's some other features that are on YouTube that I think it is not available to even Africa in general. I don't think there's any African. I'm trying to remember that particular. There's one particular feature they just introduced, and a lot, if not, and if almost no, I don't think any African has that. So I'm going to share if I'm going to there's a video that I want to react to so that I would like us to watch it together and then see what this creator says about what got her channel demonetized. So I was just going through and YouTube recommended the video. So I just felt that I'm going to share it. So then another one again is that another advice that you need to ignore is the advice of you hear some creators tell you that you should upload more, do more upload, especially if you are into the AI niche. I mean, this advice is specifically for those into AI. I mean, AI generated content niche. So if you are into the AI generated content niche, I don't think you should upload more. I don't think you should upload more. That is another advice that could trigger inauthentic content on your channel. You know that one of the factors that presume your videos or your channel being an inauthentic content channel is mass production. So when your content is majorly AI generated and you produce it you upload videos many times a day, that could lead to channel demonetization, or even to an extent channel termination. We have a creator here that started uploading frequently after dropping a channel. She started uploading with that video. I think is it on a daily basis or something like that, and her channel got terminated. So, but currently the YouTube algorithm, I think, is getting better. Good news has always been, has been here. Like in the past 1 month, channels that got demonetized like early this year, a lot of them have gotten their have gotten their monetization back. And if you could remember, the creator, the lady that joined us I think that should be like a month or 2 months ago, that her channel was getting millions of views. I mean, long form videos getting millions of views. Her channel got demonetized some months ago. Now they have gotten their channel back. So she'll be joining me this week to share her experience, her stories, and also how to become a good AI generated content creator on YouTube. So I'll be sharing the details later in the week. So that's it. I mean, that's a live stream that you shouldn't afford to miss. And I might eventually at the end of the live stream, I might, you know, reserve it for the members. So just try to join. It will be an interesting one. So let me just catch up with your post. Um, Kindly explain to me how I can get more views. You don't just get more views like that. Okay, before I before I go through the other, let me go, let me check out this person that said you want more views. Let's see what you are doing on your channel. Let's see what you're doing on your channel. I hope this channel is the channel you are using. Let me see what you have on your channel. Just a minute. I want to pull it up on the screen so that we can see together. Just a minute. I want to see your channel. Okay, you said here, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Okay. Okay, how to get more views. Let me see. Let's see what you have on your channel. I want to go to your channel. Okay, you have 5,000 subscribers already. Wow, that's good. So let me pull, let me share my screen. Okay. So here we have it. Okay, JC, the African village girl. Okay. Let's see the history of your channel. Okay, started 2020. You joined YouTube 2021. Then you've already uploaded over 500 videos. Okay, welcome to JC, the African girl. Experience authentic African village life. Okay, so let's see what you have. Okay, is this real? Is this, or do you got you got this? How do you get these videos? Is this video like this? Look like you got this video from somewhere. How natural habitat looks like. I don't think this is your video. I don't think this is your video. So these are some of the things that could, and it just like the one of the reasons that I just talked about now. The one of the reasons I just talked about re-uploading other people's videos. You shouldn't try it. It is not advisable. This kind of, I don't know, is your channel monetized? Is your channel monetized? I don't think. I don't think so. So our advice, don't re-upload other people's video. Like what you have here. Let me see. Oh, I can see other things again. Okay, I think this is your real. I think this is your video. So you see, one thing about one thing most creators do miss is this. You see, there are a lot of opportunities when it comes to creating content. And one thing that, like, you see, you did this, you made this video. There are a lot of people on YouTube that will love, that will enjoy this kind of content. You understand? There are some viewers that will enjoy this kind of content. You understand? They enjoy watching this kind of content. But one problem now is this: you are showing us visuals, but we don't understand what is going on on this. I mean, in this video, we don't understand what is going on in this video. So what you should try doing is adding stories, like adding stories or story to your videos. Like as you are doing this firewood, you are making all this. Another thing you need to do is like you start sharing maybe what's the reason you are using firewood in this video, or why are you doing your cooking outside? You understand? Or why are you when someone, like, as I'm watching this video, and just like every other person is doing now, they'll be wondering, why is this lady cooking outside? Why is it cooking closer to So you try tell stories that would make it will keep people engaged. You understand? It will keep people engaged. So that is what a lot of viewers are looking for. Like for example, let me just say, for example, like YouTube just recommended this video, your video to me, this particular video. And in the first 30 seconds, I hear you talking about something that happened or something that has to do with the video. You see that instead of me to skip your video, I will want to know what is going on, what actually is going on your video. Why is this woman cooking with firewood? Why is she doing a setup? I mean, outdoors and all that. You understand? So you tell stories, even if the story has nothing to do with the video. If you have stories, you can just you can be cooking and be telling people stories, incidents that happened during the day, last year, in your life, this or that. You can see like there's some, like especially our ladies that are into lifestyle, or lifestyle, is it fashion or whatever niche. You see what they normally do. Some of them, while they are making up, while they are doing their makeup, they start telling you stories. And if you watch those kind of channels, a lot of them perform very well. So that is the story thing. Don't just put your camera doing this. Like as you are doing it, I know, like if you want to tell story, you need to have something like a wireless mic, so that while you are cooking, you talk. I'm sure this is your video. Well, let me just hang it there. But you understand what I mean. Sorry, let me catch up with the comment, please. Sorry if I missed or if I jumped your comment. Okay, okay, let me just pick this. Okay, the room is filled with committed content creators. Yeah, I want more views. The people are complaining of more views, and low views. You are complaining that you need more. Sorry, let me just catch up with the comment section. Okay, I'm from India. I received the amount shown in YouTube Studio after my channel was demonetized. Okay, will I receive? Okay, will I receive? I've already explained it earlier. It depends on which of your views violates YouTube's policy. Yeah, Dr. Shuemi, you are welcome. Nice work. I think the other day, is it some days ago, I joined your live. You had a guest on your live stream. That's a nice one. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Healthy livings with Oloma. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you guys so much. For like almost a week, I've not made a video here. Okay. You are welcome. Tales by Zona. Yeah, Tales by Zona. I think I will come back and to check your channel. Okay, I will reapply for monetization on July 2nd after 3 months wait. Man, that wait is like a lifetime. So what should I do now before reapplying? Is it this same? Is it this same? Let me see. Sorry, see what will happen. Maybe you can redrop this comment so that let me catch up with, because I think I have a lot of chats up here. Okay. When a creator goes live on YouTube with phone and then use second phone, okay, phone one and use phone two to video and capture same content on landscape, okay, and post it on YouTube, does it hold the channel or will okay, no, I don't think it's not a reused content. Like if you do vertical and horizontal, um, different format, it doesn't have anything to do. It doesn't have anything to do with reused content. Like for example, this live stream that I'm doing right now, at the end of the day, I might decide to cut some clips from this live stream and then re-upload it as YouTube Shorts. So that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are referring to African Super Story. Exactly. Yes, African Super Stories. She'll be joining me this week. She reached out to me and told me that they have gotten their channel monetization back. And we can't wait to hear what eventually happened, how they got it back, and the challenges they faced, and how she's going to share a lot. So I will let you guys know the it will be on the third 6 p.m. West African time, but I will share details about it in the community tab. Okay, my channel was demonetized and I have $1,500. Can I get the money back? It all depends on YouTube's discretion. Their system will audit your revenue, the revenue you made from violating their policy. You won't get that money. Then the ones that scale through, you will get it. So, but in most cases, if your views or the money you earn, let's say all the views you got from the revenue you got were from views that violated their policy, definitely you won't get the money back. Okay, what what about when you are watching people's video and you leave the number of minutes you watch and plus ads, okay, on their comment section? No, you can encourage your viewers, although I didn't get what you meant here, Tara, but you can encourage your viewers to like, to subscribe, to comment, to share, all that. That's part of YouTube's engagement. But telling them to watch to watch ads or to click on ads, that is a no. Don't encourage them to. Okay. Yeah, Tara, thank you. You're watching from the Middle East. Please, I hope you are safe there. Stay safe, please. Okay, is there anyone? Okay, okay, is there? Today is 29th. Okay, is there anyone that that finally Sorry, I didn't get that. Yeah, Faith. Faith, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Dr. Shuyemi, the room is filled with committed creators. Exactly. And Didi, you are trying to tell me that you need more views. You that are raking, you want. Please don't be selfish. Allow us that are looking for views. Let us breathe, please. Yeah. Okay, so YouTube in 2026 is hard. The views are not coming. So one thing I need to let you to understand is that between 2025 and mid 2026, a lot has happened. A lot has changed. You understand? If you're not committed, now it's just like and the good thing now is that why I said that things has improved from the feedback I've been getting from creators, those who have been crying like since late last year, early this year, and all that. Some of them are smiling today. You understand? So that shows, that there's progress. So one of the things that I think and I believe so much, why I can say that YouTube is now becoming healthier, is for the fact that inauthentic content, that system, that the cleansing on YouTube for like the past 1 year it has done a lot of work on the YouTube platform. Like before, I don't know when last did you see this AI slop, like all those YouTube shorts and all those baby and whatever, all those kind of AI slop content. if you check, you notice that now you hardly see those kind of content now. You understand? So back then, when you are complaining that YouTube, I mean, you're not getting views and all that, your content or your videos were competing with this, I mean, those terrible kind of videos. So, but now YouTube have brought them down. But I mean, it's somehow unfortunate that some channels were mistakenly hit. You understand? And some of those things that we believed that was inauthentic content, in the recent, they were authentic. But just that the system was still, they are still fine-tuning the moderating system. But I think they are getting things better now. Because I do see some channels that everything they do on their channel is just AI generated with no human input, and they're still monetized. A good number of them. And those that were I mean, that were demonetized earlier, they have gotten their monetization back. So it tells a lot. It tells a lot. So if you play your game very well, know what you're doing. And now, in my own opinion, creating catchy thumbnails is not a big deal with the help of AI. With some basic prompts, you can generate, catchy thumbnails. So, but don't overuse AI. That is what I would say. Look at this, my people. Dr. Shoemi, you are dragging, you are dragging more views with Didi. That's interesting. Don't worry. By the time I come back next month, let me follow you guys to drag. Let me drag with you people. So, and one thing I've noticed is that if you are not consistent, well, this also depends your niche. If you're not consistent, you start losing views. You understand? You start losing views. It's just like the more often you post, and this doesn't mean that you should be posting every day. There are some channels they need to post. I mean, when they post every day, that's fine. But there's some kind of niche or channels that when they post like on a daily basis, um, it won't make sense. Like the audience fatigue will fall in, like when you keep repeating the same thing in different way all the time, and frequently, that will also affect your, like, for example, there are some channels, when YouTube recommends their video, I watch their videos, but I start noticing that they keep repeating the same thing, maybe just little difference. So because of that, I stopped clicking to watch their videos. And when more viewers or more of your audience start ignoring your videos, maybe they assume that they already know what you want to say. Maybe you are saying it in a different way. That will also affect your channel in the long run. When you start doing that, when you start that strategy, it will seem as if it is working, because when you're uploading frequently the same thing in little, with little difference, you'll be getting the view. But if you get to a point when YouTube notice that people are not clicking to watch your videos, it will now start affecting your videos or your views in the long run. So find the best frequency that will make your channel grow. So now, another thing again, like, some of us, we've had this, I'm still talking about, videos, tips that could get your channel demonetized. Like, some creators will tell you that if you want to, if you want to change niche, or you want to change a particular kind of content, you should just delete all the videos on your channel, like videos that has nothing to do with the new kind of content you want to make. Yeah, in the real sense, that makes sense. Like, do away with this content. I'm no longer doing it anymore. Start afresh. But one thing you need to understand is that when you delete your videos, like, let me say, for example, you have like 300 videos on your channel, and you want to start another kind of content on your channel, and you just like delete, let me say, like half of the videos on your channel, or private them or even unlist them, that could trigger something. I think I've said this before. That will trigger. So if you want to change niche or you want to redirect your channel to another kind of content, just gradually reduce, be removing those videos. Either you delete them, either you private them or you unlist them. Just be doing them gradually. Don't just do everything at once. This has happened to me when I was working with a creator. So they got transfer of ownership of the channel. So the new owner wanted to do something new. And when they privated all the videos on that channel, YouTube demonetized the channel. So take a clue. Don't just, and don't be always, don't that activities of changing thumbnail, sorry, not changing thumbnails, changing your profile, your channel DP, or changing the banner, all those key, all those major um features on your channel, like your channel's banner, the DP, the description. Don't change them frequently. Don't change them frequently. All those things are like that the landmark, and even your channel's name. Don't change your channel's name frequently, because those are like the landmark of your channel. So YouTube expects you, they expect you not to change it too often. You understand? Like, for example, let me give you one example. Like, for example, you know, um, there's this, we have this, okay, let me see if this creator, I just want to randomly pick someone here. Let me see if like this verified, okay, this person is not verified. Okay, it's not verified. Like, that check mark as a verified channel. So one of the criteria for that check mark is that when YouTube check, like when they verify your, I think, is it verify? That should be verify. Sorry, I hope I'm not. I think that should be verified. So when YouTube check your verify your channel, you are expected not to change the name of the channel. So this explains how important that particular name, your channel's name, is to YouTube. So changing it frequently could trigger something, like maybe a bot want to take over, or maybe someone stole the channel and they want to take over everything. You understand? It's just like when someone steals a property, the first thing they do is to change the keys. So like the channel's name, the thumbnail and all that, they are the main identity of the channel. So when those things are being changed frequently, it could make YouTube to shadow ban your channel. And also when you delete videos frequently on your channel, like me personally, there's some videos on this channel that are due for me to remove them from this channel, because like some of the tips I shared in those videos are no longer relevant in 2026. But I do take my time once in a while. I just remove like 3 to 5 videos. Then I'll wait for some weeks. Then I'll, start bringing them down, because it will make sense that a video I made in 2022 and the tips I share in that video, which definitely in 2026, that tips will not be relevant in 2026. You understand? So this is also what you need to do on your channel. So from time to time, you audit your channel, remove some videos that are maybe the tips you share there are no longer relevant. You just bring them down. Okay, all of them down at the same time. Okay, what do I need to checklist before before applying for monetization? Okay, before you apply monetization, the first thing, what was the reason why your channel got demonetized in the first place? Is it reused content? Is it inauthentic content? Is it let me say, if it's something like the spam, there's the other one, the spam policy and all that. So based on what YouTube complained about, then you work towards it. If you know a particular video that could possibly, that you think that violated that policy, just take the video out. Don't private it, to just delete it. You can, you can back it up and then delete it from your channel. Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming to the live session. We had a yes, exactly. I think I learned something. Can I remember the topic? I'm trying to remember the topic, but it was, I mean, the few minutes I was on that live, I think I learned something about health. Okay. Okay, please resend your question if I missed it. Sorry if I skip your if I skipped your comment. Sorry for that. Sorry if I skip your question. Okay, now let me I want us to watch this video so that this creator, she shared about how her channel got demonetized. Let me see if I can. Let me bring the video.
What am I going to do? They said,
Just a minute. Okay, let me bring. I hope the audio will be okay. So there's something I want us to something I would like us to get from. Okay, Mr. Michael, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Okay, so let's see. So this creator, she currently her channel is demonetized, I think, from YouTube Growth with Deborah. I don't know her, but YouTube just suggested a video to me. So I think her channel is not monetized. Currently, her channel is not monetized. So let's just hear watch.
so today I'll be telling you how my channel got demonetized. Yes, it took me a lot. It took me a while to come out of this sad feeling. So I'll just be telling you how I got demonetized in this channel. And I want you to watch this video to the end because I'll be telling you the things you need to do if that happens to you so that you will not fall victim or you will not be all over the place of feeling like how you're going to survive this. At the end of the day, you make a drastic decision or a mistake like I did, and I'm still suffering for it on this channel. So if you want to get the solution, you need to watch this video till the end because it's going to really help you. I'm just going to tell you. So this is like a feeling. So it will not be like my regular video because I'm going to be feeling so much. I'm having so much emotion right now, but I just want to do it because I'm going to help one or two person. So if this is what you want to be saying, not this demonetization thing,
Okay,
no.
let me see.
My other YouTube tip growth. Click on the subscribe button so you it was open 2013. That's
Okay.
13 years ago. I guess then I think they were competing with Instagram, so maybe they wanted to have that Instagram type of vibe because Instagram was raining. I don't know what happened that I opened the channel and I was posting and I had about 700 views and thereabout. But along the way, I stopped. Fast forward to 2024, which I now started officially on this channel. And I opened it through RESTREAM. Under 2 months, I got monetized. Hold up, let me just tell you this first. Let me just give you this extra tip. You need to have a community, you need to have an audience before you get monetized. Yes, I know a lot of people get monetized in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 2 days, 4 days, yes. But after that, what next? That's what happened to me. Through Restream, I was building audience that were not interested in my content, so I suffered for it. That will be another story for another day, maybe my next YouTube tip or something like that. So I got through Restream, and after that, I was looking for $10 threshold so that I'll be able to get my AdSense in. It was a struggle. My video was
So there's something she talked about here. She talked about using Restream to monetize her channel. You know, sometime in that should be 20, that should be maybe 20 last year or last 2 years, where creators were using the Restream to monetize their channel. I think one of us here also used Restream, but many creators were using it the wrong way. They were using other people's content to monetize their channel. And you can see here, she was trying to explain that after she got her channel monetized with Restream, possibly she used someone else's content to I mean for the Restream strategy, and she struggled to get up to $10. You understand? Okay, let's
was just there. Was just there, blah blah blah. Before you know it, I got frustrated, and a lot of people were saying, "Short will spoil your channel. Short will do this. Short will do that. Don't do short. Don't do short." So I keep trying on my long form, and it wasn't giving me any result. One day, I just thought about, I beg, if everybody go left, let me just go to this way. Everybody say don't post short. Let me start posting short. That is how I started creating short on the channel. That is how I started. And miraculously, my channel started picking up. I will post like 20 video a day, and I will get at least 50, 40, 70K views in each post. And I was making money in my shorts. I was even making money than some long form creator. I was like, why have I not started creating shorts since? That's what I was telling myself. Now, why have I not started creating shorts since? That's what I was telling myself. I started doing that. I was making money, and I said, okay, we are getting to 2025 now. December, I just decided that, okay, let me start posting on my long form. You know, when you have a thought in your head, the algorithm will bring out some creators that have been talking about this thing. So I said, I want to start creating AI content on my long form and doing my short normally. That's how I met this lady. I don't want to call her name, but she misled a lot of people. Maybe because they paid her for this app or something. I don't.
yeah. You see what she said there. This particular section of the video is even the reason why I wanted to play this video for us to understand. You know, okay. So now, you know, we like most of us who are creators on YouTube, we always see many. We like call them gurus, we like call them experts, but you know, creators that are doing very well in, I mean, in their niche or on their channel, they will come up with different ideas, with different tools, with different this and that. And sometimes many creators just run. I mean, it's especially when it comes to these AI tools. These AI tools, you know, there's like I normally see some like some apps, some AI apps that they will tell you you can use this to create. They will show you that this particular app, this creator used this app to create this video, and this video got 10 million views in 1 week. This another creator that, you know, when you start hearing all these kind of stories, you will want to join the bandwagon. But one thing you need to understand is that these views, they don't translate to revenue. That's not what I mean. They won't tell you this part. Just listen to these creators or these ads that you normally see pop up, maybe on your phone or on YouTube. They will tell you that they use this app to get millions of views or hundreds of thousands of views. But one thing you need to ask yourself, or one thing you need to ask them, is that these millions of views, these hundreds of thousands of views, are they monetizable, or are they monetized views? Because we are not here to get millions of views and thousands of views if they are not monetized. You understand? We are this. I mean, YouTube. Anybody creating content on YouTube is not. It's not an Instagram creator. You know, on Instagram, it's just like Most of the creators on Instagram, they don't earn from that platform or less from Facebook. So she said this and is striked in, because I know many brands. I mean, many brands reach out to me. I mean, they do come back to back, especially brands with that use. I mean, that are into these AI tools, but I do turn them down because I know that it's not all about when you make a video or you get your picture, you tweak it, or you do this, you turn animal this, animal baby that. Those kind of content, that is even the kind of content that YouTube frowns at. I mean, videos that won't take you anything to generate, and you can even generate like hundreds of them in a day. So you see people advertising or selling this kind of products to creators. So, okay, let's hear what she has to say.
Don't even know. So I said, okay, I will start January 26th. Since we're entering, so that I will just start new. So the app is AI video. I think I will put the app here. She said, okay, you will pay for it. I think it was 48,500 or thereabout. So that's all, it will give you what you want. Just type your word. It will create a long video for you. It will do this, it will do that. It's going to give you this, blah, blah, blah. So I was even happy. So I purchased it December, like 28th of December. I said, okay, by January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I will start posting. So I started posting on motivation. I would just say, but I noticed that that app will give me eye stuff, like all those normal image, not like AI stuff like that. And since I was not familiar with AI stuff like that, I didn't even know that I'm doing myself. So I posted the first time, no warning, no copyright issue, no restriction, nothing. It just went. So I said I was even happy. I haven't got few views. I said, it's long form, it will pick later. I will do it like that. I will still use that stuff, because the stuff for the I video or something was saying, if you want media, whatever, you have to pay extra for the credit. I said, how can I subscribe for 500 or 50K? You are telling me I have to pay for this. Then you now give you option, either I stop or something. I didn't know that I was doing myself. And this is what, again, I want to say to all those creators. Let me look at the camera. That you know that this stuff, these tools that you are selling is not good because they have paid you or something. You are doing yourself. Your destruction is going to come soon, especially.
So you can imagine how painful this is. You just like you use your hard-earned money to buy a tool that got your channel demonetized. So I can feel her pain. You know, it's not like this tool is a free tool. She paid for it. That's 50,000 naira is about, that should be around 35 dollars or so. So she used her hard-earned money to buy a tool that got her channel demonetized. So this is another another advice that you shouldn't take. Not all tools, apart from this major or popular what they call it, popular AI tools that we know, like we have ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. All of them, both the Nano Banana, the Sedans, and the rest. So one thing I've discovered, because from some of the projects that I've been involved recently, creating AI generated videos, I mean, they are not easy. I mean, the type that YouTube will accept as monetizable content, AI generated content, they are very difficult to create. They are very difficult to create. You get the point. Whether short or long form videos, they are very difficult to create. So when someone comes around to sell a tool that can make you be able to to make like many videos within a short period of time, just be wary about that tool. So this is why, just like in the AI generation or AI season, businesses, companies, they will just design one tool, and they are targeting the creative market or creative industry, because they know that we need tools that will make us up our games. You understand? So from what she said, she bought a tool that eventually got her channel demonetized. Okay, let me just play a little more and
Do
then we wrap
yourself.
it up.
Let's not everything be about money. Whenever they come to you and say promote this thing, check it if this thing is genuine or it's okay. If it's not, because everybody wants to make money, but because of your own selfish interest and you are making the money that you want to make at the end of the day, I cannot imagine myself that I want to promote anything, be hair, be clothes, be whatever thing. If it's not good, I will not bring it out for people to consume. She didn't force us, but because of our credibility, and I feel like, oh, this is what she's known for, and I said, okay, let me go about it. Do you get what I?
And when it comes to credibility, even me personally, even if I'm a credible person, there's some things that if I bring it to sell, don't just believe everything I say. Also do your due diligence. You get the point. For me personally, I won't try to say something that I know that we hurt people or hurt their efforts or their investment. You get the point. So some creators, some especially on YouTube, they will sell anything sellable as far as they are going to get commission or as far as they are being paid, not minding. Now you need to also understand that these tools, some of them are good for other platforms, but when it comes to YouTube, YouTube is very strict. YouTube is very, very strict, especially when it comes to monetization. So now these tools, they might be useful for creators in TikTok. You understand? Because some time ago there's this creator that struggled to get up to 100 views on TikTok. So when he started using one particular AI tool, he started getting thousands of views. So for this kind of creator, a TikTok creator, it's an accomplishment. I mean, the tools gave him the satisfaction. But we know that we on YouTube, we know that we are being I mean, the policy here, I mean, the policies here are very tight. So you don't just use any tools, especially when there's no effort. You understand? Like I said earlier, there are some channels that got demonetized early this year that are now monetized. These channels, all their content are I mean, everything about their videos are AI generated, no human input, but they are now monetized. So this tell a lot. When you add effort, and there's this something coming up sometime in that will be coming up in August. This AI, what they call it, is it AI policy, but it's a global something. So I mean, all these AI platforms, they are improving to able to, to curtail this AI slop. YouTube has tried enough. I mean, YouTube tried very well. Yes, I know many channels, many creators were affected. I mean, they were affected wrongly, but that has, it has sanitized to an extent the YouTube platform. So this is one of the problems that some creators do have. Like you see some of our respected creators, people that we regard as gurus, they set some platforms that are not worth it. So when someone tell you that there's a way you can create 10 videos in a day with a particular platform, just do your due diligence before you pay for whatever thing you want to use from them.
I'm saying. So let's leave that angle. So what I would tell you, please, not every creator that you listen to, just know that some of them are for views, especially. Some of them they've been paid to sell those tools to you. So check it properly. That's another tip I'm going to tell you. So that is how I used it. The second week or like the fifth or fourth time that I was using it, I just woke up one morning because normally when you just check your phone, you check okay what has accumulated on your YouTube studio or stuff like that. I just saw that you are no longer earning. I like I said, Abi, are they joking? What is the meaning you no longer earning? So I check you cannot earn again because of inauthentic content. That means the content I've been doing on my long form is like inauthentic. It's like maybe I don't know. maybe it's not original, like inauthentic, like how, from where to where. I will just use ChatGPT with my head and bring it and say it and all that. So I started looking at video. Before I was even looking at other people, I was in my head was so hot, like what would I do next? So I thought that okay, you need to appeal. I did appeal and it was rejected. It was rejected. And I said, okay, what am I going to do? They said, okay, you have to wait for the next 90 days. So I was like, okay, inauthentic content. What am I going to do? How am I going to go about it? I was like even thinking, okay, what will I do? So I just said, okay, I don't want any problem anymore. Inauthentic content. I don't even know it from the long form or for.
Okay, what will happen? I don't want to play the rest of the video here. So if you want to get the rest of the gist from, from her, you can go to her channel. You can also subscribe. I think she talk about YouTube growth on her channel. You can also follow her, subscribe to her channel if you want it. So let me not spill the whole thing on my channel so that she can also, although she's her channel is currently demonetized. So guys, so this is what you should, you should look up and look out for. Not all advice that you see on the platform that people share. And it's not only advice, like you can see some ads even outside YouTube. Like I do see these ads frequently on Facebook, especially on Facebook. You see people promoting YouTube monetization on Facebook, and they will tell you this is what they did. Look at what they did, this strategy, that strategy. But one thing you need to understand is that yes, if what they are selling is getting a lot of views, are those views monetizable views or are they monetized views? Like when you do what they tell you to do, at the end of the day, if you get these views, can YouTube pay you for that? Can YouTube pay you for that? You get the point. So all these are some of the things you need to be where you need to be careful about so that you don't get your channel demonetized, or if you're applying for monetization for not to let not your channel to be rejected into the YouTube partner program. Yeah, Ijoma Fab, how are you doing? Life in Austria, it looks like, it seems as if we have not seen for centuries. Ah, Gifted Glam, how you doing? Okay, let me see this. Okay, Tara, you let me check out your question. Okay, you said like I watched your video, let's say for 40 minutes. I dropped the minutes that I watched on the in the comment section. Then I let you understand that I watch your advertisement. No, you see, all these are not they are not healthy. They are not healthy engagements on YouTube. Like maybe it's just like you are being forced to watch the content. You understand? You are being forced to watch the content. But how will you? I don't understand. Why will you watch someone's video and you not tell them that you watch so um you watch so minutes? But I know that some viewers, when they watch your video, maybe if a particular section of your video caught their attention or they want to make comment about it, they will write, they will write out the time in the video so that when other people click on that time, on that timestamp, it will take them direct to that particular section of the video. That's not a bad idea. You can, like, for example, you can comment. Maybe let me say, for example, this let's say this live is over. Let me say this live is about 1 hour long, and there's something I made in the 20th, like in the 20th minute or in the 23rd minute of the live. You can just type it in the comment section, making reference based on what you want to comment, that okay, what I said in 23, okay, you want to get some clarification. So anybody reading your comment can click on that timestamp and then you take them to that particular section to understand the context of the comment you drop in the in the comment section. So that's not a bad idea. But you telling the person you watch and you also watch the advertisement, that is risky. YouTube can flag you as a commenter or even the creator that owns that video, especially if more people repeat the same thing. So it's just like the person is encouraging people to watch and also click on their advert. So we're now in the era of AI. So some things that we think that YouTube cannot detect, with the help of AI, they can easily detect those foul plays. Okay, my channel has been monetized for like 1 year. I am I'm generating good revenue from it, meaning I have not withdrawn anything. I've not withdrawn anything yet, and the views are always low, not up to 300 to 500. So it also depends on your niche. Let me see what you have on your niche. Okay, reality with Anne. Let me see what you have on your channel. Okay, reality with Anne. Wow. I just saw your channel now. I just got captivated. Okay, let's see what you have on your channel. Okay, reality with Anne. Okay, your complaint here is that you have you struggle to get up to 500 views on your channel, on your videos. Yeah. Okay. This looks I'm trying to check out how consistent you are. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Um okay, let's see what you have. Okay, you joined 2023. Okay. And are you stuck in a marriage that feels nothing like what you imagine? Every week, and breaks down the real conversations married couples avoid: conflict, emotional distance, trust, money, and the slow drift that destroys marriages silently. Okay. Okay, you have 169 videos and about 48,000 views. 48,000 views for over 100 videos. Okay, let's see your most popular video. 8,000, that was like 2 years ago. But your channel is monetized. Is your channel monetized? Let me know if your channel is monetized. Oh, I have a lot of comments here. Sorry. Your channel is monetized, I think from okay, let me see your recent video.
Wait, how old is the new hire?
I don't know, but he literally uses Excel.
Let's just see what you have. Okay, your channel is monetized.
True love make people feel more like
Oh,
themselves, not less.
is this
If
how
you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now before I continue, because he doesn't want her to be richer than him. So if she does business that gives her a lot of money,
I don't know
she
if
will
you
stop.
can
If
hear
she
what
used to
she's
be a
saying.
nurse or a doctor, she will stop and become.
Oh. In fact, I don't need to go further. You need to work on your videos orientation or the video format. it shouldn't be like this. You see the video we just watched earlier. Okay, let me just give you an example. Let's check Deborah's video.
for the short form.
You see the aspect ratio. It is what they call it. It is horizontal. But what you did here, your video is horizontal, but you now put it in vertical mode. So this I mean, watching it like this is, I mean, viewers, it will inconvenience viewers. Okay, let me just check other videos. Maybe this could be just a one-off thing. Let me see. Let's see this one.
Happy Mother's Day once again.
Okay, this one is okay. I just want to. And again, there's another thing. Okay.
It with pride, like it
Okay,
was
okay.
a proof of well matched, well compatible they were. How deep their love was.
This is a
My
month ago,
conflict was a sign
111.
of failure.
Okay, 111 views. I just want to know why some are doing better than the other.
Don't let your ego write a story that your heart will regret.
Okay, now one thing I will suggest is you just try this out. Try out changing your thumbnail style. You understand? Change your thumbnail style. And there's another thing again. You like when it comes to creating thumbnails, because this also affected me like some months ago. When you're creating thumbnails, make sure that the thumbnails, I mean, your thumbnails are relatable to your videos. Like when someone sees your thumbnail, if it looks like something that is like an action or a thriller, something. So that means when the person click to watch, when the viewer clicks to watch your video, they will expect that energy as well. But when you're up, when when your thumbnails have a lot of energy, and then when they click to watch and they saw that you now start the video with low energy or something totally different, that has happened to me on this channel. So when you're creating when you're making your thumbnails, also consider, let it don't be, don't make it somehow exaggerated or something like that. But like for your channel, I will suggest that you change your thumbnail style, just tweak it. Okay, like this one now, you have a white man on this particular thumbnail. So someone clicking to watch this video might be expecting something to something to do with a white guy.
His phone rings. He picks up his phone. You feel it.
So you can see that you have this African vibe. You understand? You have this African vibe. So what you need to do, make your thumbnail be, somehow a little bit relatable to your main video, so that if you say, okay, just like for example now, let me say I made a video, just a talking head video like this, and I made my thumbnail like an action movie, like, okay, 5 things, what's the title again? Five advice you shouldn't take or something like that with someone on a high bike, on a power bike, something like that. So when you now click to watch the video, you now discover that it's just a talking head. So in most cases, this kind of thumbnail strategy might not work. You understand? Because when you attract the wrong viewers or the wrong audience with your thumbnail, and they eventually click to watch your video, and they are seeing something totally different in your videos, that will affect the this thing, the what they call it, the average view duration, and also the audience retention time. Yeah, thank you. Yes, 16:9. Oh, I later found out that I think that's the aspect ratio of this particular video. Maybe it's just a one-off incident. So it's understandable. But just work on your thumbnails. Work on your thumbnails. Just try another style, like something like this. These ones are even better. But another thing again, you need to. I'm trying to understand. Let me see your shots. Okay, it's still the same niche. Still the same niche. But apart from what I've just said, another thing also is also to know the history, what you have done with this channel over the years or over the months or from the inception. So sometimes the history of your channel could hurt the progress of your channel in the future. So we need to be aware of that. Sorry that I missed some of your comments. Okay, someone is asking, which phone am I using to stream, to do this live stream? This is not a phone, no. This is a full camera setup with computer. No, this is not a phone. It's a more of a complex setup. But I don't know why. I just love streaming. I love. You see, that's the funny thing about content creating. See, don't allow your, what they call it. Don't allow the tools that you don't have or the gadgets you don't have. Some of you have a decent phone, a moderate phone, but you are thinking that until you have iPhone 17, that is when you will create your best video or you start creating more videos. Some of you are thinking that by the time you have a good camera, a good mic, and all that, I mean, it's just like I've seen it all. There's something I will, okay, like I remember this video. I mean, there's this camera that I I wanted to, I wanted to be doing more of vlog. That's another reason why I created my second channel. So sometime last year, I was thinking of getting a portable camera, not the Osmo Pocket, but something totally different that is very much more portable. Osmo Pocket has this stand, handheld stuff, but I want something portable that I can put in my pocket so that if I want to vlog, I can. I was in my head, I was saying that until I get this camera, I won't be able to do vlogging. But fortunately, I don't know whether if it's fortunately or unfortunately, I now bought that camera, and I bought it very expensive. I mean, I bought that camera and with the mic, almost over a million naira. That should be around about $700. But see, today, I'm not using it. I'm not optimizing. I mean, I'm not using it to what I know. Sometimes I use it for some events or visit or something like that. But I bought it for vlogging, but I end up not. So you understand? Okay, like this one. This is the mic of the DJI. This is the mic. I think this is the mic. It's been here. Even I bought an extra accessories for it so that I can use it with my phone. I hope I can. You see, but I've not been using it. Sometimes I want to vlog, I will take it out, but along the line again, something will happen. So, um, when it comes, the reason why I'm saying this, someone that asked me what kind of phone I use for my distance. The phone is not the issue. If you want to go live, go live. One thing about content creating is that the more you do it, you get better. And as you are getting better, if you eventually get monetized, if you're not monetized, and if you're already monetized, you make more money. You understand? So just make sure you do the basics. When you want to shoot, clean the lens of the lens of your camera. And also if you want to the audio, I think now I will always recommend that if you're into content creating, if you really want to do content creating, you need to get an external mic, like a portable wireless mic. You get the point, because audio is also very, very important. Like the channel that we talked about earlier, that channel, imagine that lady, while she was cooking outside, she was telling us stories or explaining some certain things, and the audio is, I mean, the audio is is audible. You can imagine how many views that videos or her videos would have gotten. You get the point. So equipment is not the thing. Okay, here, is it safe to use music that I generated myself from Suno app? Yeah, that's a good question. Now, if you're using free Suno subscription, or I think a free Suno plan or subscription, have in mind that you don't have the copyright. You don't have the copyright. Like some of the projects that I'm into, we are generating AI videos and then uploading them on Spotify and other platforms. I don't know if the community, if you guys would be interested in those kind of content, because I just felt like, let me document some of those processes so that I can share it. But no problem. If another opportunity comes up, maybe I will document it for those of you who are also exploring making money with AI. So if you are using Suno, if you are using the Suno free, if you are using the free Suno, you don't have the copyright. You might have a copyright issues in the future. But if you use the professional plan or the higher plan, the paid plans, then you can claim the copyright, and you can also even upload it on in streaming platforms to make more revenue. Like even the music you heard while starting, I normally do a countdown before I start my live. The music you normally hear that I played before the stream, they are all, before the stream and after the stream, I generated them from Suno, but they are all paid plans. So you can be safe. Anything can happen in the future. These platforms, they can change their policy and everything will turn around. But currently, any music you generate from Suno with their paid plan, you won't have copyright issues with them. There's some other, like some of the projects that I'm involved in. Most of their music or their audio were generated from Suno. So I don't think you have any issue with that. Sorry if I missed your comment. Let me just go down a little bit. So it's a good idea, at least for now, if you are struggling with when it comes to audio or music or background music, you can just pay for the Suno plan. For Suno, and then generate the kind of music you want, and then you can use it for your project. At least from what they said, things can change tomorrow. You get the point. But if you want to stay extremely, 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 extremely safe when it comes to creating content or with audio copyright issues, just go to your YouTube studio, go to the audio library, and then choose the one that YouTube recommend or provides for creators. You can use that one and you'll be fine. But if you want customized, then you can go Suno. Okay. Reality with Anne. Okay, I think. Okay, you ask if there's history challenge on channel, what would you advise the creator to do? History challenge. The major thing you need to do is that if you find out videos, maybe because I just checked. Okay, while I'm checking, let me also share the screen on your channel, like your oldest video. Yeah. Don't believe, run away. Okay, I think all your videos, they are still on the same niche. But okay, you said history. Maybe I don't know if you've done something else with the channel before, something like that. But it do take time. It takes time. It takes time. For you, for Some channels don't recover, some channels do recover, but it's not like you don't have you don't have a great chances of a great chance of getting picking making your channel bouncing back or getting hundreds of views or thousands of views. But one thing you need to do is that you need to go an extra mile to create. Maybe start making, like, okay, let me just give you an idea. But I don't know, your thumbnails look, I mean, they look similar, but this particular video, this video offed me because I was seeing, I think this video is this particular video. Just imagine, you guys, you saw what, do you see what I saw? I just talked about Suno, and immediately I click on this video, the Suno ad just popped up. So you can see the power of AI. You see how these platforms are monitoring us. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's not this video. There's one of your videos that I think I don't know that one. There's one that I think it's a program, a public program or something like that. So all those kind of videos, if you want to do it, you make sure that, I mean, the thumbnails should reflect what the video is all about, you understand? So that some people might not just expect it to be your usual video. They click on it and then they click out. It will hurt your channel, or hurt, I mean, sorry, it will hurt the video. Okay, here, okay. Investing is important, but must be done with much research so we don't feel bad getting things we don't eventually like or find using. Yeah, exactly. I've been there too, exactly. In short, most creators have been there because everybody wants the next shining thing. But this particular camera, I I really have a reason why I bought it. Although I've used it in some projects. Let me see that camera. No, no. Okay, let me check if I can get the camera. Oh, this is the camera. 700K camera. Just imagine. This camera, I've not used it. I don't think, let me just say, I've not used it up to 5 times to create content. A very lovely camera. And there's some creators who are, I mean, this camera is their dream camera. There are some creators, this camera is their dream camera. Just imagine, Tech Informant, I just have it here, and it's just raising dust. I don't think I've used this camera up to 5 times for creating content. Although I've used it in some projects. There's some advertising gig, what they call it, ad commercials. I've used this in some commercial gigs, like where where a normal camera cannot fit in, like all this fridge or cupboard shot. We've used it for some of those projects, but the main reason why I bought it was just for vlogging. But I think for me saying it now, I will take it as, I'll make sure that I start using it. Thanks, doctor. Yeah, long time no see. Okay, so now if you use any free plan for any software like 11 Labs, Suno, etc. Okay, you don't have the commercial license to use them unless they are paid. Exactly. So please just take note of that. And this could be the reason why some channels were demonetized for inauthentic content. Like, I always advise or recommend that any platform you want to use, don't just put your head on free plans or free tools. Free tools will give you a lot of headache when it comes to monetization, especially on YouTube. So if you want to use any platform, make sure that you pay for it. because even sometimes if even if your any of your video has an issue, you can also I mean when you're appealing, you can also even use like you paid for this, you paid for that and all that. Those things could help, especially when it comes to appealing videos. That is when YouTube do human review. But I don't know for now, but things have improved because some channels that got their monetization back, they were real human review at the end of the day before they got their monetization back. Okay, so here I can involve you in one of your projects. No qualms. Okay, live in Austria. I want to use my channel description to generate music for, I don't understand, for my channel alone. Okay, I didn't understand what you said, live in Austria. Okay, is vlog good to start and can you have views? It depends on what you want to, if you can do vlog, you see, there's no content, any creator that is killing it on YouTube, any creator that is killing it on YouTube or even other platforms, don't see don't see their effort as being ordinary. You understand? Don't see it as ordinary. Some creators, they will make videos that will be very interesting, engaging, people will love it. But men looking at these videos, it will look as if creating them is not that difficult. It's very simple. It's not to just shoot here, cut and edit. But by the time you get yourself in, like especially people that say that AI videos or AI generated videos are very easy. Anybody that tells you that AI generated videos, I mean monetizable AI videos, they are easy. One, they are not. I mean, it's not easy to generate AI videos. I mean, not. I'm not saying. I mean, monetizable ones. I mean, monetize the ones you can monetize on YouTube. It takes time and it also costs a lot. Like you need to subscribe. With the few projects that I've been involved in, I can see that even one AI video, it could cost you up to $100 to make one AI video. Yes, one AI, it could cost you up to $100, especially if the videos are very long and if they are high quality. You get the point. So I mean, creating content is not that, I mean, it's not as easy as we do see it. So, like you said, is vlog good to start? And you can see other people making vlogging. So, if you have good story to tell, everything still boils down to stories. You understand? Everything still boils down to stories. Like some of you that have been on this live for the past 1 hour, definitely it is because of the story I share in between some of the questions and all that. Like if I answer your questions, I can share a relatable incident that has something to do with it and all that. So this story is not like a special thing. It's something that when you like now, at the end of the day, I know those of you that have been here for over 1 hour, it's not it is not all the things that I see have in your memory, but there could be one or two things that I said that will stick to your memory for a very long time. That when someone asks you, okay, what did Tech Informant shared in his last live stream, you can at least say one or two things based on the story I have shared. But if I'm just doing normal teaching, click here, go here, turn here, undo this, uncheck this, in the next 1 hour you forget all that. But when I tell it in the story, like, okay, that this person click on this particular and turn on this option and his channel got demonetized, that will stick because I said someone did it sometime. So that is the power of storytelling. So if you want to do vlog, whatever thing you are doing, just master the art of telling stories. That is why you see that all these African folk tales, all these AI generated African folk tales channels are blowing up. It is because they tell stories and they know how to to create the story with AI generated script and all that, and make it make sense with visuals as well. So vlogging is good. You can get a lot of views with vlogging if you know how to do it very well. Okay, You may tell, okay, you may tell more about it. Okay, we are here to, okay, no problem. Maybe some other time, some other, your reviewing your channel was just an impromptu, but sorry, we have other people here, and there's some comments that are dropping that I will need to respond to. So just forgive me if I skip your comment. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Okay, here, please, how can I generate this Amazon wish list to my channel? I'm in Nigeria. Amazon wish list. I don't understand. Amazon wish list, is it the shopping feature in YouTube, that YouTube channel? On your YouTube channel. I think some of those features, I try to set up this shopping stuff on my YouTube channel, but I think you have to pay you need to subscribe, do some paid subscription or something like that. So I just need to just to keep it away for now. Okay, the do's and don'ts of prayer niches. Okay, prayer niche. I get to monetize. Okay, I get to monetization stage, but got rejected while applying. Most of these prayer niche, I strongly believe that many of them, you just generated them from AI with AI, and then use voiceover and all that, and some sliding this thing. But like I said earlier, creating a monetizable AI videos, in this late 2026, you need to spend a lot of money. You need to spend a lot of money. You need to spend a lot of time. You need to spend a lot of money. Even if you use AI to generate the script of the prayer, you need to do some little work to make sure that because when you generate a script with AI, it has a pattern, and any AI detector can easily detect that this script was written with AI. You understand? So there are many ways. I made a video about AI detector, something like that. Some of my recent videos, so you can just check it out. But now you need to do extra work in those prayer niche. Was I think there's a particular channel. I'm very sure there's a channel, a prayer channel that channel has been monetized all this while. Let me see if I can get. There's this particular channel that I know that this channel has been monetized all this while. Let me see if I can get the channel, because I know many prayer channels. Okay, I've seen the channel. This channel is a monetized. It has 27. Okay, let me bring it up. This channel is a prayer channel. You can see that this channel is monetized. You can see they are join. Excuse me. You can see that they join to show that it is monetized. Even this plugin shows that it is monetized. So what you can do, and they're not doing bad. I think they are getting thousands of views, and they are uploading every day. 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So the channel is uploading daily, and their channel is monetized. So you can check out this channel and do your research, do your findings, know what's different, what this channel is doing differently from other channels that are demonetized, and then I think you'll be on the right track. But I know when it comes to prayer channels, I think one of the key problem of is like not like, is the script, the voiceover. You don't just generate it and then just run the voiceover. You need to do some work to make it like there's this app that I normally use, Grammarly. that Grammarly, you can humanize AI scripts. You can enable it to humanize AI script, and you can use it to also detect AI script as well. So, but it's a paid app. It's not free. Okay, guys. I think I'll be wrapping up shortly. Okay, I pay for videos to generate thumbnails for. Okay, for me. You say you pay for videos. I don't understand. You pay for videos to generate thumbnails. Sorry, can you please rewrite it? I didn't get what you mean. Okay, let me see if I can answer this question for you. Okay, you are asking if you should pay, okay, to generate AI thumbnails. Um, I don't think so, because most of these like the recent thumbnails, like even the thumbnails I use for this live stream, the thumbnail is I used chat GPT to create the thumbnail. Even my recent thumbnails, the recent one, like the ones I've done like in the past 10 videos or so, both my live stream, I use ChatGPT to create them. So if you want me to do just a basic, it's a basic thing, it's not complex. You can use your free ChatGPT to create a thumbnails. You understand? You can use your free ChatGPT to create thumbnail. That's not you don't need to pay for your thumbnails. You understand? You don't need to pay. Just know how to use what they call it, the right prompt that is good or peculiar to your niche. You understand? Use the right prompt that will generate the kind of thumbnails that is peculiar to your niche. You get the point. So if you want me to share how I generate my thumbnails with ChatGPT, the free version, just let me know in the just let me know in the comment section. Then possibly it could be the next video I will make. Just a simple, straightforward something. Just get the right and the right prompt for your niche, and then you'll be fine. Okay, I'm almost hitting 2 hours. Okay, here I got an email about setting up my gift box in my live stream, and I set it. It didn't work. Is there any way I can set it up, or Nigeria is not eligible? Gift box. I'm trying. Is it gift box or super? Have super thanks, super chats, and all that. I don't think I've heard of gift box. Okay, I should share. Okay, no problem. Possibly I can do it immediately. So guys, okay, not super chat, gift box. That means there are some features on my channel that I've not tried. Let me go. Is it under monetization? Let me know if it's under the end page. Gift. Is it you gifting or you okay setting up? Let me see your comments. Let me see your question again. In my life, okay, gift box. I think I'm trying to understand. In my live stream, and I set it didn't work. Is there any way I can set it, or Nigeria is not eligible? No, if your channel is not eligible, they won't send it in the first place. So maybe you didn't set it properly, but maybe I will look into it. I think this is the first time I'm hearing about gift box, because the one I'm always used to is the super chat, super thanks. Just a minute. I want to check. Gift box. I will okay. If I if I miss your question, please just resend it. I just need one or two. Let me answer one or two questions before we call it a day. Okay, it's always closer to the super chats during live streams. Okay, let me check. Okay, if you still have your question, please you can resend it. Okay, let me check. Let me check what gift box. I don't know why I have not missed. I mean, let me see. Let me just check. Super chats. Okay. Okay, what I have here is super sticker and super chat. Okay. What I'm seeing here is super sticker and super chat. Okay, I was having a lot of views, millions of views. Then the moment I got monetized, everything changed. Now I'm getting 100K views recently. My latest video is having 6K views since yesterday. Is it short or a long form? Is it short or long form channel? Let me see. Let's see what we can. I want to check your channel. If this is the channel, okay, you have 220, you have 244 channel, 244 4,000 subscribers. Okay, let's see your channel. Your channel is monetized. Okay, so since you monetized, okay, you are into shorts. And you are still getting views. You have 142K views. Or maybe you are getting more than that. And another thing you need to understand is that, like, when your channel gets when before your channel gets monetized, YouTube can promote your videos, because you are not into their partner program. So you have less to worry about when it comes to their policies, because you are not part of their partner program. So, but by the time you join the YouTube partner, the monetization program, then your responsibility becomes more. I mean, becomes higher. You get the point. So now you're not only dealing with the community guidelines policy, you're also dealing with the monetization policy. So if like a good number of your videos, or maybe the videos that were doing very well before you get monetized, if they are not, how will I put it, if they are not advertisers friendly, you'll be surprised that by the time you now join the partner program, that's the monetization, it could affect the views, especially as when if the video is not advertiser friendly, they will not push it further, because you are now part of this. So sometimes it is because they are now becoming stricter with you, because you are now in their partner program. That's another. It's like another a higher level of responsibility from the creator. You understand? Like, someone can post a video of like a horror movie video, like a scary video, or video that has some terrible things in it, and it will go viral because the channel is not monetized, and possibly maybe that video in some way didn't violate the YouTube's and community guidelines. It will go viral like that. But when they start putting ads on it, that when you get monetized and they start putting ads on it and you want to be making money from it, it will definitely affect the view. So sometimes when you get monetized and you notice that your views goes down, sometimes, not all the times, that could be the reason. Especially if you're into if you're into entertainment, like this kind of content, the kind of content you make on your channel, like all this falling down, all those like this fire, some of these images, they are very sensitive, you know, so some of the videos could be flagged. So for the fact that this is the kind of content you make on your channel, I would just suggest you just keep on doing the thing. As long as your videos are monetized and you're making the money, so you just take it that way. Okay, guys, thank you very much. It's time for me to sign out. I've been here like for over 2 hours, and I also thank those of you who have been here with me in the past 2 hours. I believe this video, this live stream was helpful. And, like I said earlier, this is the last Monday, Monday morning live stream, or last Monday live stream that I'll be making on this channel. So moving forward from next month, I'll be I'll be doing more of uploaded videos, and at intervals, I will still come up live, to also chat with the community and also help, you know, some of us here, some clarity you need to have about monetization, creating content on YouTube, AI, creating AI generated content on YouTube as well, and everything in between. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have made my day because you've been here. I can see you, Tara. Funky Red Hair, you're still here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the VIP. I can see the thank you flooding in. You don't know what it means to me not being on this channel without, interacting with you guys. It's just that some of you won't love to appear live on my channel. I wouldn't mind having some of you. We just come here and discuss about what is going on YouTube. So thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, your data. Like in Nigeria, data is life. So someone spending their data watching your content, they are king. You need to worship them. So I appreciate everything, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Yes, you will miss my Monday live. It's quite it's quite unfortunate. There are some new projects that are just turned up, which might warrant that I won't be keeping up with the Monday morning live series. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Bye bye.